Do you like how in my VOD right there, I predicted that Larice was going to say that I wasn't talking to chat, so I intervened and spoke to him. Isn't that so clever right there? This damage is gonna be insane. I'm just a TikTok and tier list guy though. Don't mind me, boys. You're so 5-head, it's unreal. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. I feel like with Umbral Embrace, it should do splash damage for Wrath. Thoughts? Because I think so. I wonder who Matt's PIing. And if it's me, that's awkward. It's real awkward. Am I a TikToker now then? I think I've just been labelled a TikToker. I've made it. Have you done a BM guide? Yes, best player. On my YouTube channel. Oh, there you go. Love Life Scott, yeah. It's still relevant at the moment. Nothing's really changed for BM, so all the information you need should be in there. If not, just let me know and I'll answer it for you. Although I don't answer chat, and this is a VOD, remember? Thanks, Seb. You little PogChamp. Another gifted from best player. Let's go. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that a lot. It's good to be back. It is good to be back. What was the affixes last week while I was away? Were they any good? I feel like they weren't.
Marked by lightning.
I feel like I should be doing more damage than I am right now. Why was I away? I went on holiday skiing. For what was it? Oh my god. I went away for 5 days total, I think. 4 days skiing. It was hard work, but we did it and it was a bloody blast. I'd definitely be going skiing again. I spent half the time panicking about where the ski lift was taking me though, and if I was going to end up on top of...
I'm going to tell you a secret on how to get 500,000 World of Warcraft gold quickly and easily. Let me show you how to do it. First, you need to click this blue Sky Coach button below. Choose WoW Gold options and your payment type. Make a payment. Provide some details to complete your order and wait for your manager to start your order. Chat with the manager. Wait for approximately an hour.
What's good, YouTube? Today's video is going to be a balanced druid guide for Dragonflight. We're going to cover everything for the balanced druid, from talents to tier sets, rotation, stat priority and consumables, and also any macros that you might want to use. And then I'll also go over my overall thoughts on this spec at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So if this video does help you out, then please feel free to drop a like down below and also subscribe to your boy. But let's crack on with the guide. So first, I'll run over a few different builds for the balanced druid. There's one that's catered more for your raid encounters, although I will just drop in a quick pure single target build as well. And there's also two builds that you can swap out for AoE to cater towards your Mythic Plus dungeons or cleave fights. This first build is the raid talent build that primarily focuses on a nice balance of AoE and single target damage. This is because very few boss fights in the Vault of Incarnates are actually pure single target, so this build is something you are likely to play for many fights. Like I said though, I will however show you a quick pure single target build just after for fights like Terros. So we'll start with the class talent tree, then we're going to stick 1 point in Frenzied Regeneration. Just whenever we drop into bear form, we can get a nice 32% heal. We're going to further bolster our defensives with improved Bartskin, which is going to increase the duration of Bartskin. And then we're going to make Frenzied Regeneration increase the healing we receive by 20% as well as Bark Skin. For some further self-sustain, we're going to take Rejuvenation and also a point in Swift Mend for that extra instant heal. Then obviously as the Balanced Druid, we would be trolling if we didn't take Starfire, Star Surge, Sunfire, and obviously Moonkin form. We're then going to come down and put 2 points in Nurturing Instinct, increasing the magical damage we do and also the healing by 6%. We're going to add some range to our abilities by taking Astral Influence. We are going to take Iron Fur over here, which is basically just a filler talent point so that we can get down to Thick Hide to reduce all damage taken by 6%, which is actually huge. We're then going to take Wild Charge, mainly for Moonkin form, so we get a disengage out of that on a 15-second cooldown. So if we ever need to leap out of a mechanic quickly, we can do so. We're going to take Soothe again for raid encounters. This isn't going to be too useful. However, it does have some niche use cases, but it's mainly just a filler point to come down this middle part of the tree. After that, we're going to take Improved Sunfire, which is now going to apply Sunfire to all enemies within 8 yards. And kind of another filler ability for raiding scenarios is Typhoon. You could take a point out of here and put it in Remove Corruption, for instance. You could whack it in Wild Growth as well. We are just going to have to use that extra point to get down to the bottom of the tree. After that, we're going to take Stampeding Roar. This is actually a massively underrated raid cooldown, increasing movement speed by 60% of all friendly players within 20 yards on 1 minute cooldown because we talent into Improved Stampeding Roar down here. We're going to come back up to take Matted Fur, just giving us an extra Absorb Shield whenever we pop Bark Skin or Survival Instincts if we were to be able to use that. Come down here and you can swap out between Incapacitating Roar and Mighty Bash dependent on the fight. This is nice for AoE interrupting, and obviously this is nice for a single target stun. Down here, we've got another defensive in Well-Honed Instincts. If you played Shadowlands, you'll be familiar with this, but whenever we fall below 40% health, we're going to trigger a free Frenzied Regeneration, which is going to heal us for 32% of our health, but this does have an internal cooldown of 90 seconds. To bolster our defenses even further, we're going to take Renewal, just because we can, an instant 30% heal that's usable in all shapeshift forms. Coming back up then, we're going to take Ursul's Vortex, just a nice piece of CC, or Mass Entanglement depending on the fight if you need it. But again, this is kind of just a filler talent so that we can get down to Innovate, a huge cooldown for your healers that's going to allow them to cast spells without spending mana for 10 seconds on those longer fights where they do need the mana regeneration. After that, we're going to take Nature's Vigil, which is actually going to be huge in a single target boss encounter, a 1.5 minute cooldown, but it does last 30 seconds. That converts 20% of all our single target damage into healing on a friendly nearby target. So that is going to be our general class talent tree for raiding. You definitely can still switch things up though. For instance, you could take 1 point out of here and then whack it in Heart of the Wild if you feel you need it. If you don't need the movement speed, you could take 1 point out of Improved Stampeding Roar and whack it in Ursine Vigor.
Dodge.
Marked by lightning.
Dodge. 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 Dodge.
An eternity in darkness cannot escape.
Marked by lightning.
Kick. Clear. 2, 1.
No! Unworthy.
Kick. 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 Kick.
Marked by lightning.
Bloodlust.
Of the shadow moon, shine in the darkness. Lend me your strength.
AoE. Add.
Restless spirits, heed my command. The elements answer to me!
AoE. Add.
Restless spirit, heed my command. Souls will belong to me.
Ner'zhul will not hear us. He hears only darkness now.
Kick.
The elements answer to me!
Kick. Clear. 2, 1.
Pathetic!
Add.
Cower before me. Cower before me. escape the void.
Add. Switch.
Flee from your former masters!
Empowered.
Dance.
You cannot flee.
Marked by lightning.
You are just maggots swarming to the corpse of a dying god.
Kick. Add. Kick.
The elements answer to me!
Kick. Kick. Kick.
Marked by lightning!
Kick. Kick. Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
The elements answer to me!
Dodge. 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 AoE.
By lightning.
Run. Dodge. AoE. AoE. Run. AoE. Dodge. AoE.
Marked by lightning.
Run. Dodge. AoE. AoE. Run. Dodge. Dodge. AoE. AoE. Kick.
The elements answer to me.
Clear. 2, 1. Kick. Kick. AoE. AoE. Dance.
The elements answer to me!
AoE. AoE. Dance. Dance.
The shadow
Bloodlust.
moon cannot be defeated. We walk in the realm of death itself.
Frontal. Frontal. Add.
A kindling of bone.
Frontal.
Shadow. Army of the dead, arise!
The elements answer to me!
Frontal. Frontal. Clear. 2, 1.
Pathetic!
Frontal. Frontal. Add.
A kindling of bone and
Frontal.
army of the dead, arise!
Frontal.
Your soul
Frontal.
shall serve me.
The elements answer to me!
Frontal. Frontal. Add. Frontal.
Kindling will ripple across eternity.